What's going on, guys? Logan Forsyth here, founder and co-CEO of Media Scaling, where we guarantee the world's top brands and creators up to 1 billion organic views. Today, we're at WAP's event that they're hosting here in the beautiful Beverly Hills. They're bringing out a lot of creators. WAP is a new up-and-coming player in the creator economy, making it much easier for creators to make money online. The biggest issue if you are a content creator and you don't have an offer to sell is you're not going to make as much money because you're only relying on AdSense and brand deals, and you have to get massive in order to make a meaningful multiple seven-figure income. Versus when you have your own offer to sell, it becomes much more effective to monetize from socials, and you can build a seven-figure income without needing a massive audience. They're also a new client of ours that we're gonna be launching with in about a month from now and have a lot of exciting opportunities. We've guaranteed them hundreds of millions of views in the first 6 months working with us. And what we're gonna be doing there is building an army of professional content creators called UGC, user-generated content. We have script writers that are gonna be providing them scripts on an ongoing basis. We're providing them the content examples. They are then filming for us, and then we're editing it, and then building a network of accounts to post the content with the narrative that WAP is this new big opportunity to make money online as a creator in 2024 going into 2025. It's going to allow us to post almost 5,000 times per month on WAP's behalf without their executive team, without their founders, without their CEO needing to be behind the camera all the time. So if you are a corporate enterprise brand, this is really what I would say is one of the biggest guerrilla marketing opportunities for social media available today. You can go out there and build an army of professional content creators to talk about your brand and then flood socials, posting thousands of times per month. When you do that with top quality, a lot of the posts go viral, and we're funneling that back to your brand. There's monetization that comes from it on the back end. The golden hour is right around the corner. There's a lot of amazing creators doing big things in the space. And so we're very excited to be here, network, and connect with others.
$300 billion industry, the e-learning industry, right? So there's so much money in this space. I'm big on like just putting your best information out there for free. And that's what separated me apart a lot of the other creators. Like a lot of people, they have this information that they know would help a lot of people. They're like, nah, I'm not gonna put it out for free because then my course isn't gonna be valuable. Me, I put everything out for free. Damn near my whole course is for free on my Instagram. But people still buy my course because people buy from people. They don't really buy information, right?
How did you build the following on organic to 700,000?
So we got over 700,000 followers from, I was posting organic content a lot more than I am now back in the day, but also because we spend so much on ads, we would just gain followers. There was a point in time where we were gaining like 2,000 to 3,000 followers a day, just because we had like an ad that a lot of people were watching, a lot of people were following.
Nice.
So that's how we got over there.
So are you doing anything organic content-wise right now, or is it still primarily paid ads? And then you just post like lifestyle stuff?
Yeah, it's primarily paid ads. I post about maybe once a day. I don't really have like a content strategy around organic.
Got it. Do you have like a videographer, production manager, creative director?
So I have a videographer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I usually get with him like once a week. We record YouTube videos.
Okay, so you're on YouTube too?
Yeah. So I have like 130K on YouTube.
Nice. Solid. We help a lot with, I look at it as like 4 steps. You have content strategy, production, post-production, which is the editing, and then distribution. Most of our clients have production in place, and then we come in and we help with the strategy, the editing, and the distribution side. And then we'll create the full network of what we call sub-accounts too. So instead of having one Instagram, we could create 5 more, and then we create 5 TikToks, 5 Facebook pages, 5 Snapchats, 5 YouTube channels, and we're post usually twice a day, like per account. So when we do that, we get a ton of data, we experiment a lot, and we quickly find like what's working the best. And then we can use the sub accounts as more testers to then have the best performing content go on your main socials, but then also they convert and perform as well on the sub accounts too. The idea is like, if you look at the insights on your short form content, the majority of the reach goes to non-followers, people who don't know you. So the more you post, the more people you get in front of who don't know you yet. And then the platform will like serve them together based on if they see someone's interested in e-com or they're looking at like make money opportunities online, whatever. The platform knows that if that's what you're talking about in your content, it'll serve your content to them. It's like organic is almost like ads at this point, you know? So yeah, it can help drive a lot of conversions too.
Yeah, let's connect, man. Let's do it.
People out there, you've been in business a while. What's the most amount of money you've made in 1 month?
Like we like to keep our revenue numbers confidential, but it's high. There's multiple zeros behind it.
I love it. This is all for entrepreneurs, new entrepreneurs, people that want to just take one step in the right direction. What's that one piece of advice you'd want to give them?
I believe that everyone has some level of expertise. You should really tell your story and lean into who you're speaking to in your content. If you're earlier on in your journey, basically create content for yourself 3 months ago, 6 months ago, because there's always people who are in that pool. And then the further along you get, the more of a pool of people that you can speak to, right? But just really ask yourself, like, what is your expertise? What value can you provide? And then identify who is that ideal customer that you want to speak to in your content and talk to them in the videos that you create.
Yeah.
Organic content is almost like ads to this point, to where every platform has so much data on all of us that they just know when you speak to someone in your content, it serves it to the right people based on their interests and their viewing behaviors, which again is almost like ads, right? So when you're targeted and who you're speaking to and what you're saying, it's going to serve it to the right people, and that's going to build a targeted high value audience for you. And at that point, I believe it's a lot easier to go the higher ticket route earlier on in your journey, and higher ticket defining as you charge something that's worth thousands of dollars. That could be a consulting service, that could be some level of info, like whatever skill sets that you've really built along your way. And if you have a $5,000 offer, you can sign 2 clients, that's $10,000 a month. It does not take a big audience to get there.
Wow, okay. This is probably not your first business. I'm sure you've had tons of failures. How important are failures to entrepreneurs?
All failures are lessons. Yeah, it's like Big Sean has that quote, all my failures are professors.
Yeah.
You have to learn from them. Failures are part of the journey. I've like reshaped my mindset to where I get excited rather than discouraged every time that I fail, because I know I'm not going to make that same mistake again.
One step
you know, it's
closer.
like one step closer, another building block towards the skyscraper that you're building for yourself. So it's the concept of fail fast. You know, like be willing to fail. The best people are willing to fail in public as well. Don't let that hold you back or discourage you. And the more you're failing, the more you're growing. And it's going to pay off eventually. You just don't stop.
Fail fast. You heard it here. That's it. Brother, that was awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, and that is the recap. What an amazing event that WAP hosted in the beautiful Beverly Hills. And if you got value from this video, hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more. We're gonna start posting weekly on this channel and keep it very, very tactical and strategic for social media growth content. And then if you are a leading consumer or personal brand and you want to learn how we can guarantee you up to 1 billion organic views on social media, go to mediascaling.com and fill out the application on our website. Our team will get back to you shortly with more information. And there's also a link for this down below in the description as well. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.